I don't know about you guys, but I am sick and tired of hearing about politics. Oh, the Republicans are going to ruin the world. Oh, the liberals are going to destroy the planet. Wrong and wrong. The only thing that is a threat to this world is what I see when I open Instagram.
Oh, you gotta give a bit of fuck.
I don't know if it's me, like Instagram just knows the shit that's gonna piss me off, but every time I open it, it's worse than last time. And today I'm gonna be talking about something I see way too regularly, and it's this guy named Butter Dog. I actually made a video about him like a year or 2 years ago, back when he used to just eat butter every day, and I thought that was bad, but you know, in the nature of what I see on social media, he has gotten so much worse since then. He is now a cooking channel, and you think, oh, a cooking channel, that's good. Wrong again. What you're about to see and what I'm about to react to is one of the most grotesque showings of anything you can imagine. So let's begin.
Nothing says Happy Thanksgiving like bringing your family a gelatinous testy cake.
I understand he's got testicles in gelatin, which obviously on its own is pretty damn bad. But also, what the hell is this? These are like claws of ravens or something? I don't know. Hopefully he goes into it, but
trust me guys, your kiddos are going to love this.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're first going to start off with your gelatin. We will need a lot because we are making this in a 5-gallon bucket. Make sure you add just a little bit and begin to mix in with the amount of raw nuts we are adding to this. You don't want to fill it up too high or it will overflow. That is never fun.
Where the hell do you get that many testicles from? Like, I understand 2, because, you know, you only need one thing to get 2 testicles, but this is like a whole ranch.
You dump your nuts in the sink and clean them off for the kiddos. And then begin to add them to your 5-gallon bucket. This is also a great recipe to bring to the construction site for all your buddies. And you can add your chicken feet and let it sit in the refrigerator for 12 hours. And then you're ready to dump it, guys. You know you did it right when it takes a little convincing.
My biggest concern is that he's disrespecting 2 animals here. It's like cow balls or something. Bull balls, and then chicken feet for some reason. Is that like a common just balls and feet?
And it's nice and jiggly wiggly, guys. Take a bite and make sure you follow for more and let me know how you love this delicious recipe. It is so yummy.
It's it's just balls and feet. I wish I could tell you that's the worst of it, but wait till you see the next one.
You're not Australian if you've never had rainbow kangaroo shaft. This is my favorite Australian dish. I had every single day. And trust me, guys, it tastes
kangaroo penis. What the hell is going on in Australia?
It's way better than a pretzel rod. First, you're going to extract your kangaroo pee and you're going to rinse it out, throw it on your cutting board, and make sure that it is nice and clean. Once you're done, you're going to take your hundreds and thousands and you're going to put them on your cutting board and dip your pee all in the sprinkles. This is so fun and satisfying, and yes, you do want it to be a little moist when you're doing it so they stick. You can even insert your finger and have a ton of fun mixing it around. Everyone in Australia eats this dish, and I know you are going to love it.
But this isn't even a recipe, by the way. He's just taking a penis and rubbing it in sprinkles. He's like, you're not Australian if you haven't. Who in Australia is doing this with a kangaroo penis? And where do you even find that? Not that I want to see one, but
why would you ever eat a potato chip when you can eat Forkskin Chips? This is my favorite snack time carnivore. Begin to make small incisions and spread it out on your cutting board. It should be pretty easy to get it to come apart, but you have to be very careful. It is a little delicate.
Is that
Make
how
sure
much
you spread it out on
your
your cutting board, and then you can basically make any size chips you want. I prefer mine a little bit bigger, but that's just my preference. And then after that, you're going to air fry your foreskin, and this is so much fun to do. And you're going to leave it in there for about 5 to 6 minutes, or until it's nice and crispy.
Who's doing this?
It might be a little
he's
tough.
He's making this tutorial, and I understand there's probably some level of satire in what he's made, but how and why are you getting foreskin and turning it into potato chips?
Get it off the bottom of the air fryer, but that is okay. Just take your fork and wedge it under and try to basically get up as much as you can. It's not super easy.
Season it at least.
Put them on your plate when you're done, and that is a healthy alternative to a potato chip. Your friends are going to
Okay, maybe it's healthy, maybe it's not. If you're gonna eat foreskin, can you at least season it? Some some salt, some garlic salt. Like you're just eating crispy foreskin with no seasoning.
This right here is a Bolsack ice cream cake, guys. That's right. A tub.
The look on his face tells me that he's like, look at his face. This is a man that's being held hostage and forced to do it for 100 Instagram likes.
A tub of ice cream covered in Bolsack. Ooh, doesn't that look so good? This is my favorite dessert, guys.
You know, you're not even eating the ball sack. You're just eating the ice cream. You're just eating ice cream.
The Bolsack?
I'm mad enough that he has the nerve to put ball sacks and ice cream together. But then you're not even gonna eat the ball sack. Like, you gotta commit to it. Does he ever eat the ball? Okay, there he goes, actually. So I did all that complaining. He's about to eat the nut right now.
Decoration purposes.
If he swallows it, I'm skip. You're not even enjoying it. Why are you doing this to yourself? He swallowed it. Why are you doing this to yourself, man? You just clearly did not enjoy it. And now you're going to go on this. He's eating the whole thing. How does he end the video? I want to hear what he has to say. Oh! Why would you do that?
To my birthday party unless you bring Sloppy Joe Sink Sundays. That is a traditional birthday party American Sloppy Joe Sink recipe that I'm going to show you how to make right at home. Growing up, I would always have this delicious...
Listen, this is the closest to normal we've had this entire video. The Sloppy Joe, whatever the fuck this is. But
treat at my
something
birthday
about
party,
the texture
and
seems
everyone
extremely
loved
off
it.
to me.
This is Mima's secret recipe. You are going to love this.
Okay,
all you're going to do is get your 5-gallon bucket and begin filling it up with water and gelatin. Once you get about halfway,
you're putting
that's when you know you have enough in the 5-gallon bucket. And then all you're going to do is basically just scoop up your Sloppy Joe from the sink, just like that, and add it to your bucket. Mix it around and leave it in the refrigerator.
I'm not watching the rest of this one. That is disgusting. I mean, I know we've seen nuts and foreskin and feet this whole video, but that may be the worst. Just the texture of Sloppy Joe and gelatin. Why would you ever do this? The 100 views is not worth it.
You're not Mexican if you've never had Sink Horchata.
Sink
That is a
Horchata.
traditional, delicious Mexican drink, and today I'm going to show you how to make it right at home in your sink. This is Abuela's secret recipe, and trust me, guys, you are going to love this.
Okay, we need to, like, set up an operation to eliminate Abuela for bringing this into the world.
All you're going to do is basically just get a 5-gallon bucket and begin dumping your milk. This is a milk-based drink, so we will be adding some camel milk as well and some Testicle.
Why camel milk? And balls!
And then after that, we're just going to mix in our gelatin and a little bit of water and let it sit overnight. Once it's solidified, you will have a nice gloop of gelatinous milk, and you're just going to plop it down right in your sink and begin to break it up with your spatula, just like that. And then we're going to add a little bit more water and some camel's milk. And horchata is seasoned, so we did take some tajin, and we will be adding it to the sink mixture. Add some Nutella around your glass and dip it in some tajin. And after that, you're just going to plop your horchata
All right, we're done with this. We're done with this. It's milk, balls, and whatever the hell tajin is in a drink. I want to see his reaction,
Work up and drink it, guys.
Okay, I'm sure he cut out the end because he was probably gagging or throwing up. Why so involved? You could probably get the same result without the balls. It's disgusting regardless.
You are not Polish if you've never had a gelatinous cabeza sink soup.
Okay, I expect
that
this
is
from
a traditional Polish recipe, also known as borscht. And today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious Polish recipe right at home. You are going to love this. All we're going to need for this recipe is a cabeza. That is a beef.
You got a whole pig's head. How the hell did you get a pig's head? Who do you know?
Head, and we want to make sure it's nice and clean because we don't want to give the kiddos salmonella, so put it in your dish.
That pig, or whatever the hell head it is, it might be a cow or something. It kind of looks more like a cow. You think when it was alive, it ever thought its head would end up in a dishwasher? For this, I haven't even talked about, like, this guy. I've been so focused on the food. Look at his eyes! This man does not have a soul. This man does not have a purpose in life. He is being chained to like... He's being chained in this room by someone else and forced to make these monstrosities for Instagram clout. It's disgusting. And like this gold watch, I don't even know why I'm talking about his watch. Why would you do this? There's no reason besides insanity to make this monstrosity. We're gonna watch one more, and then I'm gonna crash out.
They were putting penis in the crock pot. That's right. We're making beef pizzle this time in the crock pot.
No,
You're just gonna need.
I could watch the rest of this, but I'm not going to. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna crash out. So just let me collect myself for a second. When Steve Jobs invented the iPhone, he had a vision for the world. He thought we could all be connected globally. You know, family members from across the globe could be connected by calling each other. You know, they could search on the internet, have an access to an infinite library of knowledge. Nope. As apparently it turns out, we have been using this great technology we have been gifted to make penis in a crock pot, to make Forkskin Chips, to put on a silly voice. You're not Polish if you've never had Mima's fucking sloppy Joe Gelatin recipe. This is what society has come to. People are not appreciating what they have. They're deciding to ruin everyone's day by creating the worst things imaginable. I can't do this anymore. This man is an idiot. Idiot!
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.